we are live. Gonna be day 3 of last Epoch. And look at this. I have a webcam now. So, it would have helped if I launched the game. Been yawning for hours. Cat's in the room, you might see him jump on the bed. Okay, well, I just answered that question that I had yesterday. Swap over. Alright, so yesterday I was thinking it wasn't 2 saves for online, offline. I thought that was only if you chose full offline at the start, but no, it is. I'm now online, and I do not have my seasonal Yondu sister. Switch to offline. I do have my Yondu sister. Damn cat likes to sit right at the wheels of the chair, so I gotta not crush him. Game looks good, as far as I can tell. Yeah, no UI being blocked up there. Actually, for this game, I'll move this down here. Because when I'm attacking shit over here, I want you to see it. Temple of Lagon. Oh yeah, it's the portal. Shit. Where is that? Shows the worst part of the mission to leave on because it doesn't update quest marker. That's fun. Let's check over here. I honestly do not remember where I need to be going. There we go. It reminded me of the slug lady from Monsters Inc. Seeing those giant tentacles crossing the room. This place is a giant maze, so I just tend to pick one direction and just keep going until it dead ends.
Easy. Too easy.
And there we are. No more maze. I think it's the second section though. Let's copy paste. Didn't think it'd be hurting that bad with 59% lightning resistance. Shit. Camera decided to turn off. Okay. That's not good. Well, 1 minute. Gotta figure out why the brand new camera decided to cut itself off. And now it's back on. Having problems that soon is not a good sign. Jesus.
One of these days, I'm gonna go for a real swim. No monsters, no gods, no crazy quests. Just me and
It's the most I've heard our character talk. $220 stacks of bleed currently. This is looking good.
Lagan is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
An ocean above, an abyss below. You are in my world. Come! Entertain me!
Oh, we're fighting now? This is the safe corner, by the way, from all my times fighting this guy. Just stay right here. All you have to do is walk left or right a few times. Sometimes it'll bug out and there will be no enemies, and you just have to wait for this thing to fill, but it's just a timer anyway. I don't think killing anything speeds it up. Oh, you can also, assuming it's still the same, you can just stay back here, and you're fine from like most of his nuking abilities. So, range class only, but still.
Enough! I have grown tired of this. Your skills entertained me, and for that you shall live. Now, why have you come here? Assie? The brash bird. I'd think Majasa would be next, if Raya might do me a kindness. Lyeth might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting than her talk of trade routes. His lance. So he finally brought it out again. And he gave it to such a tiny mortal. Oh, you're an confusing little thing, traveler. You may have my blessing. Should I be? Even that temper would never reach beneath these waves. But that bitter snake Majasa, she is exposed in her deserts. I've no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. Her life is mine, mortal. She'll take some time trapped in that rotting body in order to remind her. Make no mistake. I command everything within my realm. Your every step, your every breath. Now you sound like Lyath. The people of Thetamer are mundane, and any occupation of the city could be easily washed away by my storms. Come now, mortal. Your conscience is boring.
Oh.
Gods be with you. Good boy.
Kidding me? He didn't save it. Start. That is a loot filter start.
Greetings.
You're back. When Hearten returned without you, I grew worried. What happened? You met Lagon and have his blessing? Oh, thank Atera. I only wish we could have won Lyath's support. Did you have to kill her? Surely there must have been some way to persuade her. Though, Architect Lyath is no fool. Next, we must find Majasa. I've spoken with Melvern and convinced him to ferry us to Soreth Kar. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
There you are. I've been questioning things. My devotion to Lagon. Despite years of telling myself things would get better, they never have. I needed a change of scenery. Also, I'd like you to take this. My idol of Lagon. Hopefully it can help someone else. There's a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others on their travels.
How did you enjoy the trip? Glad to hear it. I do not. Though be on guard, you will need to arrange a caravan to Majelka. Unfortunately, no. There are things I need to take care of here. I'd apologize, but I feel like you can handle yourself. I do recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you go. Good. Then I'll see you in Majelka.
Can I help you?
I've never seen you around here, yet I have heard of you. More so that wherever you go, trouble and bodies soon follow. Would you care to dispute that? I appreciate your honesty. I enjoyed the relative peace and quiet we've managed to establish for Surethka. The Osprix have generally left us alone, and knowing your reputation with them, I can't imagine that'll be the case if you stay here long. Nor am I a fan of theirs. If you head out to the crossroads, you should encounter the staging area for our trade caravans. Talk with them and they'll take you to Majelka. They'll know who you are.
Wait a minute. Did I just read that right? Crit has no effect for damage over time. We finally got the answer. Want to read that loading screen tip again just to make sure I've read it right.
Easy. Too easy.
Do they do so much damage? What the hell? Got capped physical resistance and they're hitting me that hard? Damn, that's a good move. Here's the cat.
Hello. Stay safe.
I can't believe the Ospreys would destroy the crossroads. Soreth Ka doesn't have a standing military. They're here on Raya's orders. Is that what he wants? I wonder, have I been blind to it? Have the gods always been this way? I suppose you're right. Please, take care.
I suppose dodging Osprix is off the table now. Fortunately, there's another path, but that puts us in Scalebane territory. I'd rather take my chances with them. The Osprix are taking more territory as we speak. There's a dried river that heads straight to Majelka. That should get you close to the city. Unfortunately, you'll go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
What's out? Yeah.
They were. That was close.
You fun.
Good. So I pretty much wouldn't lose the lightning, but I'd gain fire and cold, lose the dodge. See how it feels to use.
Thank you for the assist there. I was in a bind, and you got me out of it. I won't forget it. I could have gotten out of it at any point. But I was choosing to wait until nightfall to slip out undetected. You happened to come by and made that plan irrelevant. Besides, I didn't want to try my chances with so many of them, if I didn't have to. Perhaps I'll tell you along the way. I presume you're headed towards Majelkar as well, correct? Well, if you are, I may be able to lend a hand. You're obviously able to handle yourself just fine. But I know my way around the dunes, and I have connections in Majelka. You helped me. Let me return the favor. I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then? Scalebane were never meant to be common thugs. They use these to stage ambushes on people and trader caravans. What are people to them like that? I would hate to be on your bad side. They never stood a chance. These tombs supposedly hold untold levels of land. others and Nagan care more about being buried with their wealth, instead of letting it get into the hands of anyone undeserving after they die. I'd love to clear them out at some point, but we've got far too much to do right now. Taste my blade.
That was close.
You die!
I would actually like to do poison and bleed. Didn't I see a poison note in here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I might respec and go into those. Sounds fun. Get rid of all the crit nodes, go straight poison and bleed. Were those not rendered in, or were they white?
Change is coming. I understand your fear.
That's it.
Too long have we all
Can I
been
help you?
bound
Stay
by the
safe,
chains
traveler.
of fate. I
Can I
will
help you?
shatter them, along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom will be our future. My future. At any cost.
Farewell.
Go ahead and respec, see what I can do.
Take care. Hello, traveler.
Hold on.
Hello, traveler.
Seriously?
Hello, traveler. Hello, traveler.
We'll get all our bleed nodes first, so we'll max this out and then max this out. 10 per point, 8, yeah. And I'm gonna take stuff out of there. Oh, can I?
Hello, traveler.
Can I take him? Master Archer. I mean, crit's not bad, but since the crit hit doesn't scale up the damage, I don't think I should be going for crit.
Hello, traveler. Hello, traveler. Hello, traveler.
Hello, traveler. Do not dwell.
Pure status. No more crit chance.
No one is permitted inside the Temple of Majasa at this time. Could be days, could be years. There's plenty to see and do in Majelka. Scurry along. The temple is closed. Leave. I don't want to see you here again.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual? I don't know much about their customs, but it is the first time I've heard of their temple being closed. If we're not able to get inside the temple and speak with Majasa, everything will be for naught. You have a plan. I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
I overheard your conversation with the cute brunette over there. I might have a mutually beneficial arrangement. Given how you have no real connections here, I do believe I'm your only option. While I obviously appreciate it, I really need your help. Afterward, I'll owe you one. Deal! All right. I want you to help me take over the Scalebane. It's well within your abilities, I assure you. I've established quite the reputation for myself here, and I should be able to insert myself into the role of guild leader with relative ease. But we have to dispose of the current guild leader first. Absolutely. I've got to drop by the temple for a little errand as well, so this works out perfectly. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know. I might have just the thing for you. Fancy a little extra work? It pays well, and you'll also receive the warm, fuzzy feeling you get from helping out a friend. Now you're just trying to be mean. No matter. You'll just have to direct those feelings towards a new target instead, because you're going to be working a bounty job for me. As I'm sure you've gathered, some people around here like the Nagasa, and some hate them. There's one Nagasa in particular that tended to attract more ire than admirers. His name is Arjani, and he's a Ruby Nagasa that serves as a guard captain. Ha! Bring me his head, of course. I'll be around here when the job's done. Let me know if you have any questions. Before we go any further, it will be best to introduce yourself to some of the powers within the city. Taking over the Scalebane is only one step. We'll need allies. First, there's the Merchant Guild. You were in Thetima before, and you likely ran into some of them. Melvin ring a bell? They've got a foothold in the bazaar, and grow more influential by the day. Then there is the Circle of Fortune. Scholars and mages who have the ear of every noble in the city. Being able to grease the wheels of fortune makes you popular. They hardly leave their observatory, but introductions are easy. You will find both the bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another. While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break those ties. Decisions, eh?
He's not updated. I thought there was a third faction that got introduced. And Merchants Guild is online play for pretty much Circle of Fortune, solo play, Merchants Guild, online play.
Ah, hello. What brings you to the observatory? Care to change your fortune with a prophecy from the stars? Don't tell me. I can see it now. Zarek asked you to meet with the Circle of Fortune, didn't he? I would love to say that it was foretold in the stars. But the truth is that I saw you speaking with him from one of the balconies. My name is Galila, and it's my honor to offer any and all who have an interest in celestial divination to join us. The Circle of Fortune. Very, open-ended question. I will have to restrain myself from telling you about the various fields of research we've pioneered, and keep to the more practical applications. If you assist in our research, your reputation among us will grow. Then we will be able to afford you greater access to our discoveries. With our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover treasure where others would find naught. What do you say? Do you wish to have fate on your side?
Welcome. You seek to learn of the art of prophecy, I presume? Prophecies are the medium through which we are able to observe, record, and even manipulate the delicate medium between the stars and our fates. Go to any of the telescopes within this tower and use them to observe a constellation. Once you have found a star whose light you want to capture, record it as a prophecy. Once you've made your first strides in the art of divination, you may use lenses for more precise telescope control. In time, you will be granted access to a greater variety of them, and may even use multiple at once. Initiates are not allowed this privilege. Our equipment is far too delicate. I may forgive a shattered lens or two, but Galila would be tempted to toss you off the edge of the observatory herself. Speak with Galila if you wish to purchase lenses and other items that may aid you in your research. You are helping the Circle of Fortune a great deal, traveler.
Okay, there we go. We just got it again. Yeah, so scaling up my hit damage does not affect bleed or poison at all. In fact, I'm going to... Shit, which one? Yeah, okay, there we go. Windows Alt G. I'm gonna record that and read it again later just to confirm that I didn't misread that. So, I mean, crit is definitely still good for damage output, and after that respec, honestly, my clear is probably going to be slower, because now it's based on building up stacks versus, like, kind of a split between raw damage and dot. But we're about to find out. And then also, we're going to see if it should be getting applied. I have no poison chance from my gear, but I have 32% from there, so if I don't see poison on enemies, then that answers that. And yeah, we got poison. Okay. I really wish it would reflect here. For some reason it doesn't. The only question left unanswered is, do you get leech health from damage over time? I honestly need to put a couple more points into the leech passive to just make it super comfortable. Well, actually, no. Where's this going? 3 points left, 1 point there. Probably 2 points here, but maybe 1 point here instead. 1 point here, 1 point here. Since we took out the crit, we don't need that. That would be better. Larger area, giving me more leeway to move around. Yeah, once I get more specialized gear for this build,
Too easy.
like get rid of all these crit ones now that I took away crit. So replace the necklace, replace the relic, replace the bow with one that has bleed chance as the base instead of crit. This will really start to come online. It's gonna be hard to replace the bow I have. It dropped with a tier 5 attack speed.
Farewell. Farewell.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
You're not going. Is that it? Run for it.
Just had a question pop in my head that I do wonder. Every third bow attack also inflicts bleed. 5 stacks at max. With Heartseeker, does that apply to every single recurve hit from that single cast of Heartseeker? Because if so, that's an insane amount of bleed application from that one passive.
Let's straighten him out.
Can I help you?
Think you're...
Whoa, what the fuck? Stop giving me crit relics, Jesus. When did I do not remember removing points from that. I must have meant to put them back and I forgot to. I'm gonna Google real quick, see if anyone knows the answer to that question, because I want to know. There's no definitive answer yet, but people are thinking it works the way that I'm hoping.
What brings you here?
What?
What brings you here? Farewell. What brings you here?
Ooh, shit. Yep. Yep. That should be just a full-on upgrade. There's the chance to chill, more chance to bleed, damage over time, physical damage, bow damage. I just lose attack speed. That should be huge.
Farewell.
What a bother.
Get them!
Is that it?
How's my new favorite bounty hunter doing? Do you have good news? I never doubted you, but I'm impressed nonetheless. Tracking Arjani down and dispatching them as fast as you did. I couldn't have asked for it to have gone any better. After you're done with your business in the temple, I sure wouldn't mind having you around once the Scalebane are under new management. Plenty of jobs to do around here, and even more once I'm running the show. Haha! You're now looking at the new leader of the Scalebane, thanks to your help. And plenty of my own effort, of course. I may be a thief, and a rogue, and a backstabber, and wanted in every city you've ever heard of. Despite all that, I'm true to my word, especially for a friend. I've already got everything laid out and ready to go. I know exactly how to get us both into the temple, since I need to head there for my own business as well. Win-win, right? All we need to do is go on a little jaunt, then steal a giant eagle, and fly to our destination. Should be easy, right? All right. Well, first off, you're going to stop by the oasis. It's a lovely place this time of year, as long as you don't mind hordes of desert beasts who are looking to rip you apart. Once you're done there, you should reach the crystal mine. Not many people go in there and come out breathing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. After that, you'll be awfully close to the Osprix war camp. I'll meet up with you just outside of it. Where else would we be getting a giant eagle? That's the plan. Oh, come on. Where's that fighting spirit? It's going to work. It's not like you've got any other options.
Not happening. That was close. They won't forget that one.
Jesus. Okay, the first death. I've not needed to heal, so I didn't even know what the damn healing button was. It's warm. First time ever needing to heal. Level 57. Pretty sure that dead ends in there. These dogs might be a little overtuned considering they're the only thing that's ever made me worry about my health. I do so much fucking damage, Jesus. I must not be doing physical damage with how much they're nuking me, the dogs. Yeah, like you see, that's poison damage, doing nothing. It's gotta be fire or void, which doesn't make any sense. The only one that makes sense visually is physical. Yeah, I would like to be blacksmith. I want to roll off that stun chance. I forgot I had a checkpoint. Could have saved all that time.
Farewell. Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy.
side quest markers for returning. Not an objective. Can you walk all the way back? Yeah.
There you are! I was wondering if you were going to show up. Oh, please. It was to get you prepped for this. Welcome to the war camp. Not just any Great Eagle. We're looking for one named Talon. She dumped me off the first 3 times I tried flying her back when I was selling weapons to the Ospreys. We want her specifically because she and I are familiar, and she'd likely still let me fly her. If we tried to hop on any other Great Eagle, they'd probably rip us to shreds. And I don't know about you, but I like being unshredded. Let's go thin their numbers a bit, shall we? What a workout. That was fun, eh? Thank you, Bill. Okay, here's Talon. Well, it's been a few years. If she doesn't remember me, well, we're not in for a good time. On top of that, I never liked heights. Hey, plummeting thousands of feet may be a good time for you, but I prefer to have my own 2 feet on the ground. Let's hop on. Try not to fall off. All we got to do is steer Talon towards the temple, and she should take care of the rest for us. We're well on our way. Hold on. It looks like the Osprix weren't a fan of us borrowing their fur. Get ready for a fight. Come on to something. Well, that wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, this is where we part. For now, at least. You have yourself a giant snake to catch, and I have a coup to continue. I'll be headed for the temple's gates and letting in a few hundred of my closest friends. Splitting up is the best way of going about it. I wouldn't be a ton of use to you, and I can move way faster when I'm not worried about you. I look forward to seeing you after your chat with Majasa. You'll be one step closer to your goals, and I'll be about 20 steps closer to my own. Watch yourself out there.
You won't.
I wish this game had some official, like, catch your attention music, like Schedule 1. Schedule 1's music, I'm like looking forward to it showing up. In this game, all the music is ambient. It's like, doesn't do anything for me. I really want to be playing my own music. And I could, I'd have to mute my mic, but I could sit here and be listening to Spotify.
Too easy.
Yes, please. I'm gonna be making a summoner. $261 bleed stacks. And he died. It's getting higher and higher, and that wasn't even with me shifting. It a lot there. Okay. I would definitely prefer the shred armor base, but probably do the resistances in the damage over time. Ooh, 12 health regen. Yellow arrows. I think it's a natural. It's a 4.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
Hmm?
Hello, traveler. Do not dwell on the regrets. Good day, traveler. Farewell. Easy. Too easy.
Would think that'd be a very noticeable survival increase. So I'm gonna use it. Build sucks at clear, but it's amazing for single target.
Were you hoping to find Majasa human? All you will find here is your death.
Easy.
Honestly, probably need to get rid of decoy and put in puncture. Or even arrow storm. Just for all this AoE clear. It's Heartseeker nukes the single target, but man, this is rough. Fighting batches of enemies.
now? Oh, that doesn't make sense. Did you do this?
Oh, really? Yeah, it's screw decoy. I've not been using it anyway. Let's experiment with multi-shot first, or actually, isn't there a thing where this auto throws? That'd be a no. A multi-shot sounds ideal, honestly. Let me try multi-shot. It's gonna cost 14 mana though. I don't know if I can sustain that with just 2 points into here. Light's having issues. It might die again. I don't know what the deal is. They might need to buff that skill. 5% chance. That's rough.
What do you think you're doing, my pitiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the vessel maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair!
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
This used to be the final boss, but
Happening
I'm not sure it was supposed to be.
of my mind?
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. Use another bow attack. Only a 5% chance. Like, what the hell? And I'm shooting very quickly. See how many times it procs on this boss. I'm gonna see if I can keep track of it. Oh, that's fine. So far, it's not activated once. Okay, there we go. Once. Boss is at 40% health. We got one multi-shot. Let's go. Two multi-shots. Okay. Three. You needed to dodge, and there's the dot build in work, in action. Yeah, so 3 fucking multi-shots. This is not going to be used for clear whatsoever. Holy shit. Thought it was going to be amazing. Why is that percentage so low? Why can I not put multiple points into this? That is so bad. And that sucks, because that was promising, seeing these things, but no, that's not gonna work. So it's like all that's left is either puncture or hail of arrows. Let me look this up real quick, see if anyone's commented on it. I will test this. I will respec and test this, but I didn't have it on my bar. But it was still proccing. It was just extremely rare. Maybe it'll be much less rare if it's on my bar. But I doubt it. Is this shit only usable with blurry? Like, what the fuck? This has got to be one of the most useless passives in this game. It hasn't activated at all. Yeah, I don't have to land the hit, it's just when I use a bow attack and it was working with the other ability, but suddenly with flurry it doesn't work at all. Let's just confirm. Oh my god, one cast. Dude, that is so fucking useless. Let's try Hail of Arrows. Let's see. I don't think this will be usable for clear. I don't think it'll have enough damage with my build.
I don't know what drove you to this madness, but I'm going to stop you.
Majasa is dead then, just as he promised. This would be so much easier if you had died with her. No matter. I can still take what I need.
You think this is over? You know nothing of the power I've been given. Orobis showed me the way. All I needed was the key, and you brought it right to me. The power of the Epoch is mine.
End of campaign.
Welcome back, traveler. Took you long enough. Her. Just missed her, I'm afraid.
So, with my build and play rate, 13 hours to beat the campaign. Without doing any of the dungeons. The dungeons in the game can be used to skip large sections of the campaign.
The Epoch? Show me. Oh, I see. I've seen this before. But that means... she drew on its power to create those rifts in time. A little trick Orobis must have taught her. From what I can tell, she's clumsy with it. Back when
Just realized I should probably move this.
tend to go scouring all of reality.
I don't bother at this
Give
point.
up? That's what
Camera
I
should be in the
do.
bottom right because of chat, but it's also kind of
If
a
you insist, I'd start by
Censor.
restoring the Epoch. Best to have it ready for when Apophis shows
only a little bit
herself
because it's
again.
still showing above my camera.
That's the problem. I only know of one way, and I don't know that you're ready for what's in there. I've heard that before too. Take it into the Monolith of Fate. Repairing the lost timelines will help restore power to the Epoch. No. Yes. If you're really going in there, go speak to Agony. She's more patient than I am. Farewell, traveler, and good luck. Stay safe.
Ah, yes.
Do you feel it, traveler? The shackles of fate binding tighter. Apophis slipping beyond your reach. Your fate is set, and it always ends with me. Come, see for yourself inside the monolith. There are other realities that fought against their fate. But no matter their sacrifice, they fell. Champions, empires, gods, or, in the end, aberrations. There is no escape from the void. There is no escape from me.
Farewell.
Yes?
Was it never got that unique from the Nemesis.
Not happening.
Honestly, yeah, it looks like we're set. We're just gonna have to deal with crappy clear for now, but I've got 3 more levels worth. 1, 2, 3. So I just need to undo this. Get puncture synchronized. I'm assuming every time that's proccing, I'm getting this, but could be wrong. What the fuck? I've never seen that. Oh, same thing. Cool.
Yes? Take care.
What is this?
What is an artisan without her workshop? Tombs to preserve, cemeteries to venerate. Filled with flawed works and eager children ready to improve the design. The weaver is the greatest artist of all. To grace her domain is a blessing.
Let me go ahead and put this as intro. That's cool. What size is that? Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Little puppeteers. These new idols are insane. A lot of promising combinations. Now, if memory serves correct, you don't get max level of a skill until you're level 80. It's either level 80 or like 71 or 72. So I got a ways to go before I can actually utilize this function. Just idle city. This must be what you farm for here. These little creeps. They're all very interesting, that's for sure. When hit. I wish it was. Just phased. Wait a minute. Okay, that's weird. Ooh, I see a boss. What the hell is going on? Really excited to do another summoner. I need a yawn counter. I like the design of this area. Damn, that looks cool. Oh, cool. It's like a prime and detonate kind of deal. These are dropping like candy. Whoa, what is all of that? This is a multi-level thing? Can I keep going? What? I don't think I have a class specific. Yeah, these are all... Yeah. Class specific, We definitely need a new tab. It is all idols. Okay, it's an exit, not a continuation.
They won't forget that one.
Let me just Google it. No one responded last time. Okay, so it's just for puncture. Yeah. Yeah, the more I'm thinking of it, I think you have to specialize. You can't do bleed and poison. It's gonna fall off later. And I'm seeing a lot of things to pick that would greatly benefit choosing one.
Yes. Take care. Yes. Take care.
Hello, traveler.
I don't think I'm going to bother stacking dexterity, because I was only going to stack dexterity if I planned on grabbing nimble, but I'm not going to be grabbing nimble. My final 3 points are going to straight through for clear. So I'm thinking attack speed. So that's 9% attack speed. Honestly, I probably need to go into these. At the very least, like 1 point and then 5 into that. Armor doesn't matter when it comes to damage over time, because if you read this, taken from hits. So it's irrelevant for a dot build, but it's still more damage. I'm thinking this, honestly, that's like a huge chunk. 30 extra flat bow damage. That's huge. 2258. Yeah, see, that's huge. And then, well, this is, yeah. I want 2 points, I know that. Honestly, could take 3 points out of here, assuming it would let me progress in the tree. That's that, yeah. That's should be enough. We'll do that. No more poison bleed. I'm gonna step away in just a minute. I'm not gonna swap to the be right back screen because it's got a custom piano piece that I'm not sure that I want public. I might want to keep it. So I was gonna get my friend to listen to it and give me his opinion. But yeah, I'll be back. Return with food. I'm not gonna eat on camera though. I'm gonna flip down the privacy flap on the camera. I'll be back. Okay, well, I am going to have to be away. Turn off? Oh wait, that's on that wrong thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream for a little bit. I'll be back on streaming again. Like 30 minutes or so. Give or take. So I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching. Catch you next stream.